Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Manchester City facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. Lineup for Bayer Leverkusen. Lukas Radetzky is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Edmond Tapsoba in central defence. Moussa Diaby plays with Callum Hudson-Odoi out wide. And the striker is the very gifted Patrick Schick. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1. Underway. Hudson-Odoi. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Ake. Jack Grealish. Gundogan. Rodri. Determined defending. This attack looks highly promising. And cutting inside. Demi Abai. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Haaland. Walker now. Could cross it in here. Haaland. Well, nothing comes of it. Wirtz. Oh, a lovely ball. Can he put it away? Keeper getting the touch. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Jack Grealish. It's with Gundogan. Did well to win the ball back. De Bruyne. Haaland! Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but his strength is when balls are rolled into him. He can hold up the play, he can roll defenders, he can get away from them, and that's key to the way his team want to play. When they get the ball into him, that's when they're at their strongest.
Really well played pass. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Cheek. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. Walker. On to De Bruyne. Gundogan! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Moussa Diaby. Cheek. Can he finish? Oh, a tremendous block. Walker. De Bruyne now. Just cutting off the supply. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And a chance to whip it in here. And he favours the inside route. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. And they need to get tighter here. Very quick thinking there. De Bruyne. Gundogan. And return to Walker. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Foden. Here's De Bruyne. Frimpong. Cheek. And he read it well defensively. Walker. Given away by City. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And showing good defensive judgment. Haaland. An incisive pass. High quality defending. Diaby. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. And given away by Leverkusen. Erling Haaland. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. A really sumptuous ball. He might be able to make it through. No way through. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no problems defensively. Demi Abai. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Gundogan. Grealish. Nathan Ake here. Diaz. And options in the centre. Moussa Diaby. Not a good pass. Haaland. Florian Wirtz. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And the short option preferred. And still an opportunity. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Ake. De Bruyne now. City pushing forward with options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Wirtz. Diaby. Chance to cross. Sheik. Firing it towards goal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who can they pick out? Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Phil Foden. Walker. The cross is on. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Hudson-Odoi. I must say, this looks promising. Patrick Schick! And a crisp effort, just over the top.
Well, as you can see from the stats, their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change at some point.
Ake. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Now Walker. And back with De Bruyne. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Hudson-Odoi. Can they hit on the break? And attempting the through ball. And he's in. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Who's going to get on the end of it? Struggling to get it away. Hudson-Odoi. Diaby. Just cutting off the supply. A chance to whip it in. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Hudson-Odoi. Options in the centre. It's there for him. I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Rodri. Haaland. Able to skip past his man. Haaland. And no way through. Grealish. One block after another. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Schick. Chances on. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Foden. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Intercepting it intelligently. Good technique displayed. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Haaland. And Grealish. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Incapié. Hudson-Odoi. And teammates to play it to. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Gundogan. Jack Grealish. Haaland. Erling Haaland. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And teammates around him. Haaland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Schick. And you don't want to lose possession there. Can he finish? And he got to it fairly easily. Giving the ball away. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It's a weighted pass. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Rodri. Phil Foden. Given away by City. Kerem Demirbay. Hudson-Odoi. And Patrick Schick now. Options in the middle. A chance to eat into their lead. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And he was in the right place to intercept. Counter-attacking, very much an option. That'll be a Leverkusen ball. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Moussa Diaby struggling to keep the ball. Teammates available. Diaby. A real opening now. Surely. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it still could be dangerous. Demirbay. Shot attempted. And no way through. Gundogan. It is advantage Manchester City here. Haaland. Possession ceded by City here. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Diaby. Happy to take on the shot. And the decision offside here. De Bruyne. Foden. That's a lovely ball. And played towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Andri. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And Patrick Schick now. Well, nicely cut out. De Bruyne. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the counter-attack is on, options available. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. De Bruyne. Schick with it. And unable to keep possession. Gundogan, and he might be through here. Jamie Bay. Schick. Diaby. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he keeps going. The fans in favour of the shot here. Well, tremendous block. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Haaland! Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek. But that...
Gundogan! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. No way through. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Schick. Firing it towards goal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And a crisp effort, just over the top. And attempting the through ball. And he's in. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Well, an opportunity from the corner. Haaland. Erling Haaland. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. Options in the middle. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Surely. Chance to set up an equaliser. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And Patrick Schick now. Might be a chance here. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. And City recovering possession well. Haaland. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Haaland! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Good-looking pass. Cheek. And good work to deny the chance. Who can he pick out? Well, did his job defensively. Demi Bay. Diaby. Now with Demi Bay. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. No nonsense clearance. Bodies forward and the break looks on. De Bruyne, chances on, and a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, but they've lost it now. De Bruyne. Haaland. Will he find the net? Great defending. Thumped clear. Doing well to keep possession. Unable to keep the ball. Wirtz. In position here to protect the ball. An unforced error, you've got to say. Good physical play. Florian Wirtz. Well, visionary passing. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Gundogan. Walker. De Bruyne now. Back with Walker. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Wonderfully weighted pass. Defended well. Schick. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. He's protecting it effectively. Tapsoba. Florian Wirtz. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Wirtz. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. This looks more than decent. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Gundogan. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andri. Diaby. The delivery. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. This might be ideal for the counter. Can he put it away? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. 30 minutes left for play. And given away by Leverkusen. Gundogan. And that puts them in position. De Bruyne. And back with Gundogan. And saved by the keeper. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Number 6, Nathan Ake. To be replaced by number 5, John Stones.
And played short. Gundogan. Now with Grealish. Return to Gundogan. Opportunity here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just watch this again. Grealish's pass is inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Schick. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And threading it forward. Strong hand on that one. Gundogan. Here's Grealish. Haaland. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Walker failed to hold it. And now passing it through. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Playing it short. Foden. And cutting in from the flank. An alert intervention. Gundogan. Using his strength to shield the ball. Haaland. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at this pass from Gundogan. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Kerem Demirbay. Diaby. Oh, a fine block. That'll be a Bayer Leverkusen throw. And Patrick Schick now. Hudson-Odoi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Haaland. But on the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. And fired against the crossbar. Smuggled away.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Moussa Diaby. And given away. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
A change in the offing for City.
Number 10, Jack Grealish, to be replaced by 26, Riyad Mahrez.
A decisive clearance it was. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Space on the flank. Mahrez. Slipshod passing. Well, they might be onto something. Hudson-Odoi. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Stones. Riyad Mahrez. Phil Foden now. Shown inside. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Attending to his defensive chores. Mahrez. Great opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. Holland. And now Rodri. Mahrez. He might be able to carve something out. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Edmond Tapsoba. Frimpong. Wirtz. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, good vision. Well, fantastic reflex action. And out of play for a Leverkusen throw-in. And time for the change now.
17, Kevin De Bruyne, to be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
And teammates around him. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Breaking at pace. He's in behind. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And the ball back with City now. Walker. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, it could be on for him here. Hudson-Odoi. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Nice and easy for the keeper. Silva. Foden. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Diaby. Good strength to keep the ball. Diaby. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Now can they create something? And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Corner kick played in. Now can they counter clinically? Let's see if something comes of this. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Silva. Haaland. On to Gundogan. And will it be Gundogan? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, it's a really good pass from Gundogan, and what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Mahrez. Not much chance for the goalkeeper there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Hudson-Odoi. Florian Wirtz. And Patrick Schick now. Diaby. Splendid defending. Mahrez. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Foden. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Schick. Demirbay has it. An unforced error, you've got to say. Rodri. Now Haaland. Walker. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Andri. Kerem Demirbay. Diaby. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Schick. And the pass not finding its target. Walker. Phil Foden now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Diaby. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Haaland. Walker. On to Haaland. Really vital interception here. Florian Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. Hudson-Odoi. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Schick. Giving it a try. Oh, keeper in control. Trying to pick out a teammate. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Schick. Hudson-Odoi. And a good-looking ball. But in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Bernardo Silva. He's in behind. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Wirtz. And he read it well. Gundogan. Strong play here. Not a bad pass it was. He's protecting it effectively. And the keeper more than equal to it. Jeremy Frimpong. Doing well to keep possession. Getting forward. Chance here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Kerem Demirbay. Now with Diaby. Hudson-Odoi has the strength to hang on to it. Promising possession, this. A gift for any goalkeeper. And the throw-in coming up for Leverkusen. Tah. Wirtz. Straight offside, but only just. And there goes the final whistle. A home defeat to begin the group stage, and they're going to have to make up for this in future games.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
De Bruyne, chances on, and a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Can he put it away? Now with Grealish. Return to Gundogan. Opportunity here. Using his strength to shield the ball. Haaland. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football. Oh, the chances on Stewart. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Haaland. On to Gundogan. And will it be Gundogan? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another. and it speaks. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Manchester City facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland.
31, Ederson. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 3, Ruben Diaz. Number 13, Emerick Laporte. Number 6, Nathan Ake. Number 16, Rodri. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 8.
And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this. Lukas Hradecky is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Edmond Tapsoba in central defence. Moussa Diaby plays with Callum Hudson-Odoi out wide. And the striker is the very gifted Patrick Schick. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Far from a good pass. Foden. Haaland. Corner for Manchester City. Keen to take it short here. Gundogan. Surely. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Just restarted, 1-0 here. Haaland. Ake. City pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Moussa Diaby. And it's a quality pass. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Laporte. Walker. Haaland. Takes aim. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And now the delivery. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Foden. Can he finish? Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything: agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Goal for Manchester
So back
City.
underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Jack Grealish.
Andri. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Florian Wirtz. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Hudson-Odoi. Well, sloppy in possession. Florian Wirtz. And he's in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well read to put an end to that attack. Grealish. Gundogan. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Schick. Diaby. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And a good-looking ball. And I think the threat has been averted. Grealish. Now Haaland. Fine work from Leverkusen to win back possession. Demirbay. Diaby. Now with Demirbay. Schick. Patrick Schick! And foiled only by the crossbar. Must be. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, they fancy a short one. Very quick thinking there. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Haaland. Oh, big chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
The game continues then, and it's been all sitting. Diaby. And cuts inside. Opportunity. Well, now I think after all that, they can exhale.
Well, he lost his concentration there, but he's just about got away with it.
Wirtz. Schick. This is looking threatening. They've lost it. Now can they counter clinically? Jack Grealish. Ake has it. Gundogan. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Schick. Florian Wirtz. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Moussa Diaby. Schick. And he's made headway. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Rodri. Ake. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. They've given it away. Man City coming away with it. Laporte. Gundogan. On to Haaland. And return to De Bruyne. Well, the supporters think it's on. And using his body to good effect. Playing it in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Kerem Demirbay. Andri. A very timely interception. Can they take advantage? Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Jack Grealish. And Leverkusen with the ball once more. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Could be. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Abundant and plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Grealish.
Jack Grealish. A City corner it is. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, still an issue here. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And deciding to go short with this one. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Beautifully disguised ball. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Fine teamwork to win it back. Not the pass he had in mind. Moussa Diaby. And Patrick Schick now. It might be. It's got to be. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And support available. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Diaby. Well, fantastic reflex action. Gundogan. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Chance here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to concede.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Number 17, Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Kerem Demirbay. Piero Incapié. Wirtz. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A fine reading of the situation. Rodri. Here's Grealish. Gundogan. Given away by İlkay Gundogan. A bit of running room now on the wing. Who can he pick out? And the cross smuggled away. Laporte. Grealish. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. It has to be. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Kerem Demirbay. Hudson-Odoi. Cheek. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Haaland. Walker. Options in the centre. Haaland! Foden. This attack looks highly promising. And that is how to block. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Played over. And he's headed it in!
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Schick. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Grealish. Ake has it. And they have possession again. Patrick Schick now. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Schick. Ederson, routine save. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Incapié. Andri. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Walker. De Bruyne now. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Hudson-Odoi. Demirbay has it. Diaby. Oh, it's cheeky. And that's how to deal with finesse.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper. It wasn't the best option, that's for sure.
Gundogan. Gundogan. Now with De Bruyne. Oh, great defending. Schick. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. They need to get bodies back. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Andri. Hudson-Odoi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jack Grealish. And an effective clearance. And a throw-in forthcoming. Demirbay. They've regained possession. Diaby. On to Demirbay. Schick. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Diaby. Schick with it. Florian Wirtz. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Firing it in. Not a complicated save for Ederson to make. Gundogan. Ake has it. Grealish. Foden. In position. Marvellous anticipation. Well, decent save there. Taken short. And the advantage is with City. And it's still on. And saved by the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne. And beating the defender. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Hudson-Odoi. And Patrick Schick now. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. It's there for him. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And there's the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, we know what Erling Haaland is capable of, but it's still difficult trying to contain him as the opposition have found out here.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Foden. finish. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better? Holland. Oh, big chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Moussa Diaby. Sheik. And he's made headway. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Could be. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-side. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Chance here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Played over. And he's headed it in. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Foden. Walker now. Foden. On to Haaland. Beard. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Can he put it away? It's still alive. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Phil Foden. There to win it back. Schick. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's given the ball away. Haaland. It's with Gundogan. Grealish. Now Gundogan. Back to Haaland. Well, tremendous block. Kerem Demirbay. Now with Diaby. It is to be a throw-in. Diaby. Has a go. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Oh, the keeper at fault. And keeping it out. It's a short corner. Shielding the ball superbly. Clears it away. Fruitful looking attack. And Patrick Schick now. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Diaby. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Grealish. Ake. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Promising sequence. Erling Haaland. De Bruyne. Terrific block. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Guy for Manchester City, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Schick. Now with Diaby. Manchester City have it back now. An example of how to press.
And the owner of the red convertible, registration SMUG.
Jack Grealish.
Return to your vehicle immediately.
Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Kerem Demirbay. Diaby. Demirbay. And Patrick Schick now. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Foden. This looks promising. And cutting in from the flank. Excellent use of advantage from the... Hold on! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
In position here to protect the ball. Foden. Failed to keep hold of it. Florian Wirtz. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. .30 minutes left for play. Foden. Chance here. Oh, fine stop. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Andri. Hudson-Odoi. Opportunity in the wide area. Demirbay. And the keeper more than equal to it. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Number 6, Nathan Ake. To be replaced by number 5, John Stones.
So the corner played into the box. And the danger's still on. Hudson-Odoi. And Laporte in the way. Who can he pick out? Failure to keep the ball by Leverkusen. Gundogan. Holland. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Incapié. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Moving forward effectively. Can he finish? Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Gundogan. Here's Grealish. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Kerem Demirbay. Hudson-Odoi. There to take it away. Walker. Phil Foden now. Kevin De Bruyne. Holland. Hold on! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. It's looking promising. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Elects to go short. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. He's protecting it well. Tapsoba. Demirbay. And he takes on the shot. Body on the line. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Gundogan. Gives it a go. Still a chance. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. "20 minutes to go in this one. Sheik. Very quick thinking there. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they keep it going? But really sticking to their task defensively. Wirtz. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's using his strength to good effect. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Walker. De Bruyne now. Haaland. The supporters want to see him have a go. In search of space. And saved by the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. It's one corner after another. Well, they fancy a short one. Superb block. Gundogan. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Piero Incapié. Poor pass. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Wirtz. Oh, in with a chance! Ruben Dias. Phil Foden. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Schick. Intelligent threaded pass here. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Walker. Phil Foden now. Rodri. De Bruyne. Good technique displayed. And keeping it out.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Jack Grealish. Coming onto the pitch, number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
Now how about the short corner? Gundogan. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Kerem Demirbay. They've regained possession. Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Foden. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Schick. On to Diaby. Crossing into the middle. And I think the threat has been averted. Manchester City have lost the ball. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
Coming off the pitch,
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
20, Bernardo Silva.
Adli. Wirtz. And a really good diving stop. Well, a short corner here. Florian Wirtz. Well, that's how to do. And now he must score. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Laporte. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Given away by City. Shielding the ball superbly. Can he find the net? Putting his body on the line. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Sheik. And he read it well, intercepting it. And a very good challenge. A really effective shielding under pressure. Walker. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, tremendous block. Mahrez. De Bruyne now. Take it away. Foden. It's Bernardo Silva. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Laporte. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. De Bruyne was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Ezequiel Palacios. Sheik with it. An important interception. Silva. Good strength to keep the ball. Sheik. Incapié. Andri. And showing fine vision. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Sheik. And you... Oh, he's through here! Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. And Patrick Sheik now. Well, not hard to read that pass. And the counter looks on here. Options available. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Diaby. Oh, a vital interception. Kevin De Bruyne. Walker. Superb effort to keep it in. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Now, options are plenty. Not messing around with that clearance. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Using his physical strength to shield it. Andri. Determined defending. Foden. Walker now. Good visualisation and execution. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Amin Adli. Decent position. Sheik. Oh, a smart stop. He's driven in the corner. And there it is, the final whistle. It ends in disappointment, and now they've got work to do in this group, Stuart.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from your opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. Vital we see a better performance next time out.
Played over. And he's headed it in! Erling Haaland. De Bruyne, terrific block. And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him. Haaland. One goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! Gundogan. Florian Wirtz. Well, that's how to do. And now he must score. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Decent position. Sheik. Oh, a smart stop. Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Manchester City facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this. Lukas Radecki is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Edmond Tapsoba in central defence. Moussa Diaby plays with Callum Hudson-Odoi out wide. And it's Patrick Schick up front. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage match day 1 underway. Well, far from the ideal pass. Diaby, terrific block. Demirbay. Gundogan. Pass lacking precision, too strong. Well, great read there to intercept. Schick. This looks promising. Happy to take on the shot. And no problems at all for the keeper. Gundogan. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. Foden. Walker now. De Bruyne. Foden. Takes it on. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Determined defending. Foden. Well, the supporters think it's on. Rodri. And Leverkusen recovering possession well. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Going short. De Bruyne. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Options in the centre. Grealish, Erling Haaland, and there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. De Bruyne. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Haaland. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Determined block. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Schick. Diaby. And room now out on the wing. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, a lovely ball. Real chance. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Short corner favoured. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. And back with Rodri. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Not out of the woods yet. City get the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. De Bruyne. On to Gundogan. The supporters want to see him have a go. And still danger here. But not to be. It is offside. Foden. On to Gundogan. Foden. Well, tremendous block. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And they get the ball once more. Grealish. Might be a chance here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see again, De Bruyne plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Florian Wirtz. Schick with it. Hudson-Odoi. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Flag up, tight offside. Phil Foden. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And deep into the penalty area. And he's clear as lines. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? But the danger averted for now. Foden. And he read it well, intercepting it. Foden. Walker. Back to Haaland. Chance for Gundogan. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Hudson-Odoi. Andri. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Great block. De Bruyne. Foden. On to Haaland. Being egged on by the crowd. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Three goals without reply. Oh, great vision. This attack looks highly promising. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. De Bruyne now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kerem Demirbay. Oh, good work by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next?
Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Foden. Walker. And it's Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. An effective ball. Walker. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Now can they counter clinically? Sheik. He's in here. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Kevin De Bruyne. Foden. And Leverkusen come away with it. Tapsoba. Moussa Diaby. Sheik. Well, a textbook interception. Jack Grealish. Gundogan. Ball back with Leverkusen here. Hudson-Odoi. Wonderfully weighted pass. Great defending. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Haaland. Walker. On to Haaland. Well, space if he goes inside. Surely! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Andri. And winning it back. Useful looking ball. And the alarm bells are ringing. Brilliant save. And given away by Leverkusen. Walker. Rodri. An important interception. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Diaby. Can he finish? Ederson. Wonderful goalkeeping. Going short. And Patrick Sheik now. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Playing it short. And still they wait for the chance. Spot on with that tackle. Foden. Walker. Oh, he looks threatening. Good pressure high up the pitch. Can he finish? Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the pass could do damage. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Grealish. And cutting inside. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jack Grealish. De Bruyne. Well, he likes to run at them. Out of play, City throw. Well, possibilities inside the box. Andri. Determined defending. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, surely. And Edison has somehow kept it out. Who can he pick out? Not away completely. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And a struggle to get it away properly. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rodri. Phil Foden. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Superb block. And you need your defender to take charge. Gundogan. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kerem Demirbay. Options in the middle. And fed forwards. A fine block. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And over it comes. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Walker. Holland. Walker now. Foden. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Gundogan! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. He's driven in the corner. Struggling to get it away. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Kerem Demirbay. Grealish. Just made sure nothing came of that. Schick. Wirtz. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Haaland. He's in here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
And De Bruyne firing it over. And still dangerous. Rodri. On to Gundogan. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Grealish. That's going to be a City ball. Rodri. Foden. In with a chance. And the goal here, courtesy of De Bruyne. And that is precisely what he does. Clinical, masterful.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderful pass from Foden, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Andri. Wirtz. Here's Patrick Schick. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Kevin De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. Foden. Given away by İlkay Gundogan. Diaby. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. A really vital interception. Jack Grealish. This attack looks highly promising. And the advantage is with City. De Bruyne! Oh, right in the nick of time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, I think we really need quite a few superlatives to accurately describe Erling Haaland's first-half performance. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, that's one of the best first-half performances I've seen in a long time. Just so assured in everything he did, and no wonder they keep giving him the ball. Now it's just a question of how many...
De Bruyne. options in the centre. Erling Haaland. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. Grealish. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no one... Foden. On to Haaland. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. This attack looks highly promising. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Now space if he goes inside. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Rodri. Foden. And the goal here, courtesy of De Bruyne. And that is precisely what he does. Clinical. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Diaby. Hudson-Odoi. Good stop from the keeper. Well, the short corner routine. A fine block. Now, how about the short corner? Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Delivering it. Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Haaland. Throw into Manchester City. Gundogan. Jack Grealish. Return to Gundogan. Great block. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Who can they pick out? And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 14, Laporte.
And City with the ball again. Can he finish this? Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
And now the delivery, attending to his defensive chores. Well, strong play here. Diaby. Diaz. Moussa Diaby. And the ball's gone. De Bruyne. Erling Haaland. Gundogan threading it through. Foden. Making sure it didn't get past him. Schick. Andrich. Florian Wirtz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Haaland. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 8, Ilkay Gundogan.
Hudson-Odoi. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, really going so well for them, and how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Schick. Good strength to keep the ball. Gundogan. And take it away. Moussa Diaby. Demirbay has it. That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Haaland. Here's Grealish. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, possession ceded. This is looking threatening. Shot attempted. Oh, a smart stop. Now, how about the short corner? The corner kicks keep on coming. Favouring the short one. Body on the line. Corner once more. Trying to pick out a teammate. Now that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Hudson-Odoi. Well, great read there to intercept. Ake. So half an hour remaining. Gundogan. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Florian Wirtz. Diaby. takes aim. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Walker. De Bruyne now. Rodri. De Bruyne. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And his teammate got him out of trouble. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. De Bruyne. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will they profit from this situation? And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result.
Number 6.
A change in the offing for City.
Number 5, John Stones.
De Bruyne. Might be a chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Moussa Diaby. Oh, managing to beat him. Sheik. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Foden. Erling Haaland. Lovely work to get past his man. Can he take the chance? And fired against the crossbar. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it.
Number 10.
And Manchester City will go to their bench.
26, Riyad Mahrez.
Well, they fancy a short one. John Stones. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Frimpong. Schick. Read it well. Foden. Hudson-Odoi. Schick with it. Diaby. Well, he's given us away. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Walker. Haaland. Now with Gundogan. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Sheik. Hudson-Odoi. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Elects to go short. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one.
Manchester City, coming off the pitch, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne, to be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Favouring the short one. Hudson-Odoi. Tar. Determined block. And space to attack. And he's keen on cutting in. Gives it a go. Gundogan. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Foden. Andri. Here's Patrick Schick. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Haaland. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Schick. He's in behind. Something to worry about here. And blocked for now. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And there's the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Demi Abai. Hudson-Odoi. Getting in there to intercept. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And he's through here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Goal for Manchester City, number 9, Erling Haaland.
Tar. Andri. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. That'll be a Leverkusen ball. Hudson-Odoi. Pressing high to win the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. They need to get bodies back. Will it be? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Florian Wirtz. So getting close to the end of this one, and City pushing all the right buttons.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Bernardo Silva. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. And that will be a corner. Playing it short. Diaby. Using his strength to shield the ball. Can he take advantage? Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Rodri. On to Silva. Good work to regain possession. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Florian Wirtz. Demi Bay. Chance here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Stones. Now with Mahrez. Gundogan. Mahrez. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Routine, really. Foden. It's Bernardo Silva. He got a good palm on it. In position here to protect the ball. Piero Incapié. Can he find the right pass? Well, he's lost the ball. Save, but still a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And given away. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Palacios. Diaby. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Can he take the chance? And the ball is loose. And I think the threat has been averted. It is a decent-looking attack here. Great opportunity. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Rodri. Takes the shot. And a body in the way. It's a short one. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Being egged on by the fans. And the keeper had the measure of it. Corner kick played in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Superb block. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Kerem Demirbay. And Patrick Schick now. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Piero Incapié. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gundogan. And he has options available. Mahrez. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Bernardo Silva. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Bernardo Silva. And back with Gundogan. In with a chance. And he's fired it against the post. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Kerem Demirbay. Adam Krojek. Incapié. Wirtz. Firing it in. Determined defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. They need to get bodies back, and he's in. And saved by the keeper. Short corner favoured. Holland. Oh, a vital interception. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Silva. Foden. A fine block. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine.